everybody, this is Shawn Powell. We're going to talk about Press One Cash, and I'm going to give you a little presentation, explain the business, but I want you to know after the presentation, I'm going to try to move pretty quick if I can. I got some training for y'all that's going to really help anybody in Press One Cash, or maybe any business as far as that goes. I've been real successful in every business I've ever done, and even Press One Cash, y'all, I've been in it now for a little less than a month, and I've got a right nice sized team that's coming to this. First week I made $4,200. Majority of that were cold leads who had never seen or heard me before. So I want to cover why do I get such a high ratio of people. And if you don't know what this is, I'm just going to show you. Out of all the people, y'all, I've got very, very few people that haven't paid. That's what the pink is right here, right? So all this green and blue is going to be paid commissions that have made $200. And all the green ones, y'all, if you notice, majority, like 90% of them are actually green commissions, is going to be from people who are qualified inside the business, and I have the highest ratio of qualified in all this business itself inside of Press One Cash. So I get asked on a right regular basis, Shawn, how are you making these kind of commissions? How is it that every day I'm averaging 200 to 600 a day, and some days up to $1,000 from just Press One Cash alone, and I've got other sources of income as well. Well, this is all I do for a living, so I'm going to cover that in detail for you. Okay, so that's going to be right after this, so definitely make sure you hang on and listen to that. Okay, so let's go to the heart of everything. This is going to be Press One Cash. What is Press One Cash, y'all? Is an SMS messaging system itself. I think the timing is perfect. That's got a lot to do with this. Very few people know about Press One Cash. Some of the things that make it stand out, y'all, is there is no monthly or yearly fee, which is going to be ridiculous because of the fact this is a one-up system. Okay, so I'm going to cover that for you a little bit more in just a second as well. SMS messaging itself, y'all, one of the most beautiful things about it is I've been doing online business now for 5 years. Email marketing has been basically the king for the number one way of getting out to people, staying connected with email campaigns and things of that nature. But because of so much spam and stuff like that, y'all, over the last 5 years, I've seen a real big change in how email marketing is done because of the fact that there's so many filters out there. There's so much junk. There's so much spam. If you go to my Gmail account, you can see so much junk that's underneath there. And because of that, the open rates have gotten right much less. You're looking like a 20 to 30% ratio of open rates for emails, right? Excuse me. All right, now take that into consideration. Now, let's clear the slate and say, let's do text messaging, right? Let's hear some ratios. 93 to 94% of all text messages are opened. Compare that to any email marketing at all, it's going to blow it out the water. It always will, right? Now, out of that 93, 94%, 90% of it is open in the first 3 minutes that they got it. Now, if you take that into consideration, compare that to email marketing itself, then the chances of this being open and read is extremely high. Or in this case, open and clicked, and then go to wherever you'd like to go to, right? Now, I'd like to go ahead and tell you, Press One Cash is the number itself is located in the United States and Canada. Okay, but I have got people worldwide that do this business. We got people in our business from Japan. I got someone from Asia myself. I've got people I got a lot of people from Australia. Got a lot of people from most people come from the United Kingdom. To be honest, I've got on my team. So you're not being located in the United States or Canada is not an issue at all. And as far as that goes, y'all, as far as Press One Cash itself, y'all, we got all sorts of ways on this one page. This is going to be your actual sales page itself. I got Join Now at the top right. I've got Join Now, this big red button. I've got Join Now, Join Now. I mean, think literally there are 7 or 8 different places up here that you can sign up to Press One Cash. If you want it in, you're going to find a way to get on this page. I can tell you that and sign up, so it's not going to be a problem. So with that being said, y'all, you basically already know what Press One Cash is, right? Now, I'm not going to show you the phone numbers, but this doesn't have a landing page where it collects emails. What Press One Cash actually collects, y'all, is going to be the phone number itself. What does it show? It shows how long they were on the phone, did they press 1 or not, which means pressing 1 literally means that they're going to be sent a text message that's going to be to any link that you want them to go to. It doesn't matter. Now, if it's for Press One Cash, then leave it alone. It's fine. It's going to take them to this page. and it'll cover that for them. We've got a sales funnel that kicks butt, y'all. I'm not going to lie. It does an absolutely incredible job. We got 9 landing pages that's going to be accessible to it. So yes, if you wanted to use our sales funnels in place, it absolutely works. I'm only one person out of everybody using our sales funnel within our business that does an incredible job. Now, to let you know, y'all, something that does make me stand out, and if you were really deciding on coming into this business with me, it's real important that you listen to this, right? The biggest gift I can give my people in Press One Cash is that I'll be able to put your first member in underneath you for you. Okay? So your very first member that you get in will be the one I'll be supplying for you. So instead of it being passed up to me, your first sale, then your first person that you're putting in will be your commissions. So you don't give up anybody that you put in. I'm doing it for you. I'm literally qualifying you for you, right? So that's where such a high ratio of all these green are, because I'm doing the work for you for your first one to get qualified. Even when I came into Press One Cash, my first one that I gave in, I put in the business, went up to my sponsor. It wasn't given to me. I'm the only one out of my entire team, my entire organization that has got that. I'm the only one. So everybody else in my business itself for Press One Cash is being qualified, which is absolutely incredible. So there is a big difference with coming into our team, right? I will show you the sales funnel a little bit closer in just a second. Now, let's cover some of this right here. Watch our video and see how you can make $200 plus daily. Your own SMS text phone numbers right here. 100 free credits is going to be given to you every time somebody goes there and press 1. It takes away 1 credit, but y'all, this is 1 cent each. Don't even worry about that. You could give $10 one time and be good to go for a long time. I've been doing this for a month and I haven't even covered the 100 free credits yet. But again, I'm using more of a traditional way that people are joining up by doing the join now button and stuff of that nature. But nevertheless, you can decide how you want to get out to people, and the credits are only 1 cent, y'all. So don't even think that's an issue. Your own Press One website, which is this page right here. Back office with tracking and training, which is also located right here. You literally just log in right here at the top right of this page. Again, it tells you the phone number, how long they were on the phone, did they press 1 or not, the date that they came in, and you actually get access to the number itself. We do have things in the back, y'all, and so if you wanted to go buy like 1,000 phone numbers that they send your text message of any business that it's going to be sent to, then that's accessible to you as well. Now, at Press One Cash, let's say today I wanted to promote this business with this number, right? Then I put that link in there. Tomorrow I just go in there and swap it and save, and bam, now I'm promoting something else tomorrow the exact same way, using the same number if I like. So it is a really simple system that works really, really well. Okay, back office tracking and training. Yo, I will tell you this. Craigslist is huge for this. I think the reason why, y'all, is because of the fact that people, well, one potential thing right here is you got a local number. The number itself in the United States and Canada is going to be closely matching your number for whatever your cell phone or maybe your location or whatever you want to put into the system. It's going to give you a prefix really close to it. So the people who are dialing it are probably going to be close in that proximity. Like I know this is a North Carolina number. They might really like the feel of having that as well for someone doing Craigslist, right? Secondly, you could put the phone number or the link so people can choose whichever one they want to do on Craigslist. Why am I saying Craigslist, y'all? Because it's been a long time since I've seen Craigslist wake up like this to a business where I've got one downline. He got 13 signups in his first week. I got a lady, she got $400 in her very first day to come into this business. Last week she made $600 with just Press One Cash. I've seen people make up to 20 signups with Press One Cash to Craigslist alone in a day. So I do know, obviously, Craigslist is going to be variables from wherever location, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's the fact that I've seen this business really do really well for Craigslist is absolutely incredible. So a lot of people might be big into Craigslist. This might be something to think about. Built-in one-up comp plan, y'all. This is going to be literally where, let's say that you sponsored me, right? And the very first person that I would bring in would be Steve. So you'd make $200 from me, right? So if you sponsored me. And then I bring in Steve, because Steve is my first one. He's going to be passed up to you just like you had personally sponsored him, no different. Okay, I only lose one person. Every person loses one person. Supposedly, I'm taking care of that for you. So Steve would come up here like you had personally sponsored him. Now you made $200 off of Steve, plus the very first one Steve gets in is Jim. Jim, you made $200 off of Jim, and now Jim's up here just like you had personally sponsored him. See, this is the power of the one-up system. It's not just the $200. You're literally getting that person as well. So you want to help your downline, absolutely for sure, but you've only sponsored how many people? One. So imagine if you go crazy and you get 20 wide with people that you personally sponsored. Of course, some people are going to do it. Some people aren't. That's just the nature of online business. But the potential is you're going to start getting hit with $200 commissions that you don't even know where it's coming from. You didn't even personally sponsor them, and it does happen a lot, y'all. You get in our Facebook group, you're going to see it's not just Shawn and just Frank making money, or just big leaders. You're going to see a lot of new people that's coming here really excited, and it's really doing wonders for them as well. So resale rights for life, y'all. $297 one time, and you're good to go. $97 for the admin fee, the $200 for your sponsor. The beautiful thing about one-up systems, y'all, is we literally get to pick how we want to get paid. Okay, so when someone comes in and says that they're going to do the business, 3 to 5 minutes, I already get paid in my account, money in my, that's mine from a one-up system. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. One of the biggest things that I've learned also about one-up systems, because a one-up system does not have any merchant holding your money. This company's got paid their $97. We get paid the $200, and we get to pick how we want to get paid. The chances of that business running into problems is a lot less. The normal age for a one-up system is 4 to 5 years, if not older, or if not longer than that, y'all. And this one-up system, Press One Cash, has no reason why it can't run the exact same course for 4 or 5 years, if not longer. So, and again, with this being one-up systems and rights for life, you're good to go for a long time. So you come into a brand new business you're really excited about, go in here and change that link out instead of for Press One Cash for whatever you want to, and bam, you're gonna start getting the exact same thing that using on and on and on. It becomes a really smart idea using Press One Cash. How it works, y'all? Prospects calls your assigned auto text message and phone number. They listen to a short message. I think it's like 40 seconds long. Paul Farman is actually, I've got access to him. Well, anybody would that joins the business. But if you wanted to change your message, let's say if you are really into a specific business and you give him what you want your message to be, he's even able to change that for you. So your message will be the specific message that will go out to them. So that's an option for you as well. They press one and are immediately sent to your website via our system. $297, no monthly fees. And this thing is up here, y'all, up here like 7 or 8 times. The reason it's showing Craigslist, y'all, is because it does incredibly well at Craigslist. I've been really impressed. I had a lady named Miss Cindy. They literally call her the Craigslist Queen. So I know she's going to tear it up. I'm looking forward to see what she does with this in this business. Okay, y'all. Basically, for the most part, Press One Cash is as simplified as I just described it, y'all. So one-up system, we get to pick how we get paid. We get paid immediately. When you do build, get out to people, my personal team, I do have a page inside of Power Lead Systems that I created that you can use. Take it, manipulate it, change it to wherever you need it to, and stuff of that nature. Is a share code that people can use. I've got PayPal as an option for people. I got debit or credit cards. Got Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discover. I'm gonna tell you, I made $1,200 with Cash App in like 4 days. I was kind of impressed with how many people knew about Cash App. So I put that as one of the options in here. Plus, you get $5 for anybody who goes there and puts in your code, right there for Cash App. So that's pretty impressive also. And so your downline, every time they transfer money or anything for the first time, you're going to get $5 and they're going to get $5 in the process. That's pretty sweet. And then we got Google Pay down here on the bottom, which goes literally straight to your bank account immediately. So, all these are options right here. You do want to give your people options, y'all, but at the same time, if someone comes along and they say, hey, I like to do a money order, y'all be open to these people. Obviously, don't unlock it because you're the one unlocking, saying that you got paid. Don't unlock it until you get paid. But the fact is, it is still, you want to give access to your people however they want to pay you if it makes sense. I'm not going to go get into some crazy cryptocurrency, some stupid cryptocurrency that nobody knows about, or join in some business just so this person can pay me. I'm not going to do anything like that per se. But at the same time, you do want to give your people options. Even Walmart, y'all. If you're in the United States and you have a Walmart and they want to transfer Walmart to Walmart, then do it, y'all. Give your people the ability to pay you, is what I'm trying to say, right? So this is accessible for my team as well. Now, I told you earlier about Press One Cash itself can be a standalone system for text messaging because that's what it collects, right? Okay, let me give you one word of advice for this one. Make sure these people connect with you. If you're only using Press One Cash by itself, that's great, y'all. I am not going to cram Power Lead Systems down your throat. It's not going to happen. I want you to work and make your business work for you whatever way you can. With that being said, when you get that number today, let's say you had 7 people that called you today, right? Whenever you get home after work or whatever you're doing, take the time to send those people a text message from you. Say, hey, this is Shawn. Just want to tell you I appreciate you coming through. Listen, this thing is free to sign up to. At minimum, go ahead and sign up. Connect with me. I'm going to put you in the Facebook group. You need to see these excited people. See the kind of money that's being made here. See the money I'm making here. Whatever you're going to do, keep it simple like that. You don't want to have them a book, right? Not in a text message. Put a space down below it and tell them, when you're ready, y'all, go ahead and give me a call. Send me a text message, and I'll connect with you, and I will personally walk you through this with you and answer any questions you may have in the process. And once you're done, you're going to be up and going, y'all. You're going to get paid. You're going to have this person connecting with you, and it came from a text message. Y'all, people are not going to mind you messaging them, something like that. Don't spam them, but connect with them at the correct time. Don't wait a week either to send them that message. What this actually is, y'all, is a follow-up email, right? It's literally a follow-up email that is not an email. It is a text message. And you don't want nothing crazy long, but you do want to give them something to let them know that you're accessible and that they need to connect with you. And you already told them, what was that call to action, y'all? Go ahead and sign up. It's free to do. Go ahead and sign up. I will personally welcome you in the Facebook group and get you around these people where you can see what this is all about. That is one of the most powerful follow-up emails or call to actions you're ever going to get. I'm going to tell you that. So learn to use that, y'all. Now, with that being said, I want to go ahead and go to Power Lead Systems and show you something, y'all. This is our share code for Press One Cash. Does it work? Oh, yeah, it does. This is pretty powerful. We got 9 landing pages at the moment. We may be adding more. These landing pages are personally tested. The last one I saw tested was like a 46.25% opt-in rate, which is pretty impressive. A lot of these, y'all, sometimes it's more simplified they are, the better they are. It's like the less you say, the more you make. I don't know if you've ever heard that or not. But this does have a little timer on this one. This is the one I use most of the time. Now, so it's going to connect with you to their email, right? You're going to have access to your email. Not only is this for now, but for the future as well. This is your lead now, right? So when you come through here and you click here, it's going to take you to this page. Now, I'm going to explain something to y'all. I had no intentions of doing Press One Cash. When I say that, I couldn't be more. There was a red light saying stop, no, I wasn't going to do it. And it wasn't against the business. I'm one of those people that when I focus at a business, that's it. And it's just, I've been with a business since 2016. I made a lot of money with that business. I made $40,000 the first 30 days. Last month I made $6,000 in that business. Almost 3 years later. And so there was really no reason for me to be looking for anything else. Now, with that being said, I had a downline that had some issues in Power Lead Systems. It was brand new, and I went in there and just helped him out. Help him, figure out what the issue was, and he got everything squared away. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? Let me take a look. Just see what it's about. So understand, y'all. Here I am standing right here beside this video at the 000 marks, right? This is a 10-minute video, right? About halfway through this, I realized that Press One Cash was an SMS messenger, right? Let me tell you, the business I was doing previously, or still doing, it's my primary business, Access Elite. I love it to death, y'all. Paul Stevenson's an awesome owner. I love everything about it. With that being said, their next level is going to be adding SMS messaging into the system itself. So I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. They ain't got it in place yet. With this one here, it's already in place, up and going, and there is no monthly or yearly fees, no admin fees yearly or anything like that, like most one-up systems have. So I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. A $200 commission paid immediately, where the first one's a pass up. And I was like, I love one-up systems where the first one's a pass up because that gives me the ability to give the biggest bonus I can give my team, and that's going to be putting the first one in underneath you to get you qualified, and then you get paid every time, every person. You don't pass up anybody, and to me that was like a green light right there. So about halfway through this, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna probably jump on this one. This is just the timing's right. The sales funnel looks like it's going to be right. The business is strong. It's so simplified. It's point A, point B. I'm going to do this business, and you know. So when I got done with this, y'all, I went ahead and signed up. Right. I even got more excited because when I was signing up, I realized this is one of the most simplified sign-up sheets I'd ever seen. And literally, from the moment I started to the time I was done was 5 minutes, y'all. If 5 minutes. Now I want you to realize how powerful this is. I was standing here saying, no, I'm not going to do this business. 15 minutes later, I was a paid affiliate, excited about this business. And I don't know if you know me or not, but that don't happen. That don't happen, y'all. I can tell you that. And I contact my sponsor, and I was like, I'm going to tell you, man, this thing is going to roll. We're going to make some money in this business. My first week, I made $4,200. Almost every bit of it came from YouTube being cold leads. That means just showing I was excited about a business. And it's just the right timing and everything, y'all. But this is so brand new. Barely anybody knows about it. There's barely any leaders in here, to be honest. And, you know, the first video I found on this was like 4 to 5 months old. So this has got no time on it, yeah. You know, y'all, and this is something that's going to be around for years. This is a sweet spot. You do not pass up sweet spots. That's the honest truth. And I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is going to be the 10-minute video. I call this the yes or no video. 10 minutes, there is no fluff off, y'all. Either you're going to get in or you don't. If they get in, great. They're going to help me build momentum because I'm going to use that to help create more momentum. Let me show you what I'm talking about when I say momentum, right? This is 11 hours ago. This is last night at 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night. I made a $200 commission last night, right? Well, this is me showing making a couple of commissions back to back, and also an easy way to make $200 immediately. So what am I doing, y'all? I'm literally taking the money I'm making from busting my tail, putting the work out there, and then I go to my timeline and I do proof progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplift people, and maybe some training as well. There's some training down here, but I do a lot of, you know, we cooked out on the grill yesterday. I might have some things with me and my little boy. I need to update my picture, so I updated it. This is might be the thumbnail I'm going to use. It might be this one. I made a couple thumbnails. Go ahead and get it ready. This is a video right here, me talking about Press One Cash, posting my timeline, stuff of that nature. And then bam, here I am back into getting paid while I was at a air show. This is, you know, I mean, it's a regular basis. I made $200, $400, $600 days average inside of using Press One Cash, right? So what I'm saying is, if they come through here and they do this business, right? And then great, I'm going to use that to help build momentum to make me get seen and heard. And I'm congratulating and welcoming these people in. But people are watching, man. There's a lot of people watching you that you don't know. And when you become that, I'm that Press One Cash guy, that you're going to be, you know, basically branded into, showing your timeline on Facebook or wherever you want to call home, whatever home is for you, then it's just going to start grabbing more attention. And it's going to be like, bam, he made 200 a day. Bam, he made 200 yesterday. Bam, he's making 200. You know, every day average, people are going to see that. That helps create more momentum. It's going to bring in more people. The number one way to succeed, y'all, is to go succeed. That's just it. And let me explain what I mean. So, if they get in, great. Yes, video. If they get in, if they don't want to get in, no, that's okay too. I've already planted the seed for this person. Now they're going to sit back and watch me. I didn't need any one person to make this business work. I never have. If I've got to have one person to make it work, it's not my business. Apparently, it's theirs. I'll never need any one person to make my business work. I don't treat anybody different. I let them know what I'm doing. I let them see that I'm going to help them out and put the first one in underneath you. I am going to give you the tools if you want to use our tools. I'm not going to cram that down your throat. And I'm the administrator for the Facebook group we got for Press One Cash. And here, y'all, I mean, this is a post I did last night. If anyone needs a newly updated commission, here's one for you. And what it is, doesn't have my name anywhere up here. I blocked out the people that just most recently came in. and we're giving you access to use this to help you build credibility so that you can go bust your butt, get some momentum, and do exactly like I'm doing on my timeline. So what I'm using, this is the same one I used on my timeline, y'all. The reason I didn't use this one is because I had my name up there. I didn't want to block my name out. So I took this one that didn't have my name and I gave it to every person inside of our organization for Press One Cash. This isn't Shawn's downline. This is for the entire team. This is for your downline. This is for whoever is in our team. Now, you take that and you add Frank doing the same thing. He's welcome, congratulating. He's got 2 sales yesterday. This is me bringing in Miss Cindy. And, you know, there's other commissions down here. I don't know how far I got to scroll down, but there's more down here than just showing proof of income, right? Now, if you don't know, we've got a private booster. It's this one right here. It's called Press One Boost. You cannot get into this and use this without being part of our organization. I want to show you this, y'all. This person right here has taken the image that I had posted yesterday and had asked for a boost, right? He get anywhere from 5 to 10 people going there leaving comments, likes, and things of that nature that's going to help him engage and grab more attention because we're giving him momentum to help make more momentum. When he gets the next commission, bam, it's going to be his, and he's doing the same thing. He's got the ball rolling. It's so easy to do, y'all. So I'm glad I'm covering this because this is real important training. There's so much more than just Press One Cash and that's it. There's so much more than just a sales funnel that absolutely works, y'all. Now let me show you. Yes or no video, whichever way is fine. They're going to click here, they'll sign up directly to it. Go to continue, right? Let me show you what continue takes you. Continue takes you to a page where Frank talks about it for just a little bit, about 35 seconds, somewhere like that, y'all. The first one, step 1, is going to be if the person did not sign up, great, that's fine. We're going to cover it a little bit more in detail on this video right here. So bam, they're going to probably be done with this one if nothing else, right? They're going to be signed up and that's going to be your commission. Step 2, y'all, it's going to be Power Lead System. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, you go look, I've got 1,000 videos on YouTube. You go pick one, randomly just slide that bad boy down and then stop it and point, and you're not going to see, you'll see that I'll be talking about Power Lead Systems in it. I don't care what the video is. It might say something else, but Power Lead Systems is going to be in it. Do you know why it's going to be in it? Because it's the answer to everything I do. Power Lead Systems is the way I got free from a job May 7th of 2015. I'm not just saying that. That's a fact. That's a fact. Every business I've done, y'all, making $40,000 plus in a month, no paid advertising, straight to the bank, changed my life, paid my house off, pay all my little boys' medical bills off, set me free, pay cash for cars. I have no bills, y'all. Every bill I've got is $1,100 average for the whole month. Do you know how easy it is for this when I'm using something like Press One Cash? That's only one commission I'm making, right? Now listen, I take Power Lead Systems. I make pages that that show my personality a little bit, maybe my art style. You know, you ain't got to be some big great person at something like this. I mean, I've evolved. I've been with Power Lead Systems since February of 2015. I've been with them for over 4 years. There's never been a week that I haven't gotten paid. Excuse me. Now think about that. I know Power Lead Systems like the back of my hand. But when you first come in here, y'all, you're not going to know that. Neither did I. Nobody will. So we got landing pages already created that you can put stuff in. Get to choose. Do you want to put their email? Do you want just their do you want their phone number? I mean, you can put all sorts of options in here to be a possibility. Now, I put a video inside of mine so they get a chance to connect with me, right? Now, look, I have that one go to Access Elite, the business I described a few minutes ago. I've got this down here with Access Elite, Power Lead Systems, and Get Traffic Now, right? Let me show you. This is a heck of a way to brand you into any business so they get a chance to connect with you. The magic of everything, y'all. You heard me talking about this a few minutes ago, right? See all these green qualified? See all these people? Let me show you something, y'all. There is 2 people that I've sponsored that haven't paid. There's only 2 people that haven't paid. Why is that working like that? Because of the fact that I'm giving them someone to connect with. So literally out of 50 members I put in last month, or somewhere in the ballpark, I probably 50, somewhere close to it, I know it's got to be. If I put in 50 people and only 2 people haven't qualified or haven't paid, I must be doing something right. Because, why is the question though? It's because I'm giving them someone to connect with. Now, think about it. Let's say that I've got me in the video and they're connecting with me. What happens? They get a real email. Because even though it's beautiful having a little ocean scene or whatever it may be right here, people have a tendency to usually do better if you give them someone to connect with. Connecting with someone is very powerful. I'm not going to say you've got to do that or anything, but I'm just saying, y'all, it's something you might want to evolve to. If you want to know how to get just 1 out of every 3 people signing up, this is how you do it, right? Let me shut down my video on my Facebook here. I think I've shown you about everything I want to show you on that one anyhow. Okay, now, if I go through here and they see me in the sales funnel that I've created, and again, they're connecting with me every step of the way, you can't say they don't know who I am. The number one thing you can ever do in online business is brand you. That's the number one thing you'll ever do. I'm going to tell you that, and that's a fact. Power Lead System allows you over time, when you're ready to do that, to be able to do that, and then to make a share code for your entire team. So it becomes a beautiful thing. How important is it? Let me show you. This is my Power Lead Systems inside of the sales funnel right here, the exact same way. This is me explaining Power Lead Systems down below, and this is a share code for Access Elite, right? Well, obviously we're talking about Press One Cash, but I wanted you to see I have been a huge fan of Power Lead Systems and using Power Lead Systems for what it's made for. Press One Cash, y'all, Access Elite, whatever you want to look at, that's 1%, if that, of what Power Lead Systems is and can do for you. You got that, right? So, with Press One Cash, giving your people the answers and then giving them the tools to do it, and then put them in a Facebook group that I'm literally giving them, me and other leaders or whoever, showing proof of income that you can use to help build credibility, and then giving you a boost group that's going to go there and help you on YouTube or whatever link you put down there. They're going to go there and do that. Now, I will tell you this, inside the messenger, the booster, I tell people to every one time that you put a link there, go to at least 3 different comments or 3 different posts and leave comments on theirs. You do that, and we're going to have an incredible ratio. We got 100 people in there right now, well, maybe a little over, right? We got almost 400 people in the Facebook group. We got 100 in that private messenger. Y'all imagine when we get 300 or 400 people inside that private messenger, instead of 5 or 10 comments, man, you're going to have an army of people putting comments, and they're going to do it if you do that for them also. So do keep that in consideration. You do get by giving in online business, period, okay? So let's go back over here. Cover this 10-minute video, takes you over here. Step 2 is going to be Power Lead Systems. Frank's just like I am, a huge fan. I've made thousands in weeks inside of Power Lead Systems. You can make hundreds or thousands. There's upgrades in here. Master Traffic Institute, I'm actually one of the leaders that did training for Power Lead Systems for that $1,000 upgrade. I would suggest it, that's for sure. I've made $4,000 or $5,000 in a week or 2 weeks with just that one commission alone from Power Lead Systems, and it can change your life, man. It really is. This is a rock solid business. Step 3, y'all, is going to be Udemy. Now, Udemy is going to be paid advertising, and we're giving the people the answers. We're also showing them how to do it, and even the training. There's much more training that's going to be involved with email marketing and stuff of that nature. The reason Step 3 is here, that's how Frank likes to get out to people, and a lot of people do want to do paid advertising. That's absolutely great. There's nothing wrong with doing paid advertising. Just do it right. That's all we're telling you. So Step 3 right here, y'all, let me show you. Even if you do it or don't want to do paid advertising, still go ahead and sign up, y'all. If you do the sales funnel or not, it doesn't matter. Let me show you. I got $104.62 sitting here. I got another $80.78 pending, which means they've already paid. That's going to be coming out. So how much I made? Almost $200 so far. Y'all, look at this. This was in 30 days, $499.25 to my bank just for signing up to something that was free to sign up to. Udemy's free to sign up to. 3 years ago, that my team or people that signed up underneath me, every time they purchase, I get 15% commissions for life. So I got people that signed up 3 years ago that we ain't even doing any businesses with together that I'm still getting paid just because they're using it. Well, the most powerful thing about Udemy, y'all, is they use an element that's straight from eBay. What you think about this? So let's say this is eBay right up here at the top, right? Well, that's Udemy, exact same thing. You've got sellers on this side and you've got buyers on this side, right? So what's going to happen is eBay and Udemy are in control of both the buyers and the sellers. Now, if the buyer purchased something, let's say you're supposed to have 500 clicks and 430 only came through, well, what's going to happen? Udemy's going to step in and they're going to cover you. You won't have to even pay for it and you get to keep all those leads because the buyer didn't do what he suggested or what he said he was going to do. Now, if anything, y'all, you get usually overrun by 10%, 15, even up to 20% more, usually by different sellers that's inside of Udemy. Now, secondly, just like eBay, as a buyer, we get to leave a comment or a grade on that person. And there's so many things in here, y'all, that shows you how many people are getting paid. How many, by using, this person right here. Their grade is based upon those people using it. Now think about that. If you're at eBay and you're trying to sell stuff and you've got a low grade, who's going to use you? Nobody. So it helps weed out the bad that sellers at Society Udemy selling traffic. And you find somebody who's been there for 2 to 3 years and they got this ridiculous high grade, they're there for a purpose. They're there for a reason. So that's something to think about. That's what Udemy helps implement, y'all. How important is Udemy? Let me show you this, y'all. It's in my third part of my business. This is actually going to be Udemy right here. And look, let me show you something. I showed you the $4.99 and that I made in 30 days. That was only one time, y'all. Look at this. Anytime it reaches a couple $100, this was in 1 year's time. Every time it reached a couple hundred, I just went ahead and sent it to my bank account, which was PayPal. You see that, right? Udemy in 1 year alone. That's how powerful it is. And again, if I was doing Udemy or not, you're still getting paid 15% commissions. And why? Is because it's in my sales funnel. I've had years, y'all, that my little boy's Christmas was literally paid for with Udemy alone in that 1 month. Every bit of it. And that's only one part of our sales funnel. In a business that people love, like Press One Cash, or whatever the primary business is that you're using, it becomes really smart to do this. Okay? So let's see here. The last step is going to be just training itself. And again, I'm not going to go back and log into my Facebook account because I'll be getting messages and stuff like that. But I want you to understand, y'all, that between here, the support we have in our Facebook group and everything we've got, everything I just described to you is ridiculous. As the timing is right for a product that works, no monthly or yearly fees, I'm putting the first member in underneath you for you. And then I'm going to be accessible every day. Now, this is all I do for a living. And on top of that, if you contact me first, please listen to this, it's real important. I need you to contact me first and tell me that you want to do this business and that you want me to put the first one in underneath you for you. And then I'm going to send you my next in line link so that you can sign up underneath them and be passed up to me. And then I'll even be on the phone and help you through it, or Facebook call, or whatever you need to do it if you'd like me to do that for you. But please reach out to me first before you just sign up, because that should have went underneath another person and get them qualified, and you're just going to slow down before I can get your next person, because it should have gone to you, but I can't. I got to fill in the spot that you didn't. So I appreciate you signing up underneath me. I think it's great, but you're going to still be mine anyhow if you just listen to what I'm telling you and contact me first. Okay? Now, I'm going to cover this last part real quick, y'all. Real quick. I wanted to tell you, you're talking about the ratios earlier, and how do I get people to such high ratios signing up and connecting with me, right? Okay, well, I told you, the actual words itself is they are connecting with me. Now, when I do YouTube, y'all, what you think about this, every time I do YouTube, it's literally me sitting down at a computer, mashing record, and letting go for businesses that I believe in. And because I've applied so much action, I know a lot of the answers. But the number one thing, even though all that's great, y'all, the number one thing is I'm giving them someone to connect with. I am standing at the front door of my house with my hand out. This is the front door of my house, y'all. Look, here it is. All but this little zombie. He can open the door for me if he likes. I don't mind. But the whole point is, there I am. I'm giving them someone to connect with. Now, I'm not telling you to do YouTube videos. I'm telling you this. You need to focus at one way of getting out to people. That whatever way works best for you. If it's paid advertising, if it's Facebook, if it's YouTube, if it's SMS messaging alone and nothing else, if it's whatever new fandangled way that's out there, Craigslist, it doesn't matter. Focus at one way and master that one way, knowing you're not going to quit. Knowing you're not going to quit, and give them someone to connect with. Why would you want to listen to me? Oh, I don't know. Because I have the highest ratio of sponsored that have paid in the business and the highest ratio of qualified to sponsored in the business. I would probably want to listen to someone like, especially when you realize that I'm not doing paid advertising. This is how you change your life. This is how you get out to people, give them someone to connect with that's going to follow you. Now, secondly, you heard me say a few minutes ago, you're ready to do this business. I wanted you to get in touch with me, right? 70% of the people that came into my business the last few weeks didn't know me prior. So by me picking the phone up and talking to them, they're learning even more about me. We're connecting with each other. I take notes on people, y'all, sometimes. And I think about how can I help this person the most? That is connecting to people that is going to go from here forward in the future. I don't really get leads per se. I get buyers, y'all, most of the time. I've got days where I get just as many buyers as I do leads sometimes. That's crazy. That's got a lot to do with that. Now, I will show you this. Here's a follow-up email. So it's about painting a picture, y'all. I hope this ain't going to be too long of a video, but it is. Listen to it because you need to hear it. First part is giving them someone to connect with. They got to connect with. If it's doing YouTube, bam, here I am. Watch 2 or 3 of my videos. They ain't even seen my sales funnel. It don't even matter yet because they've connected with me. Now, follow-up email, y'all. I go through what's called canned response. Let me show you right here. All right. This is my canned response. What this is I've got a default email that's put in. I will go here and put the people's name. Hey, Jim. I don't know why I keep saying Jim lately. I don't even know a Jim. But, all right, and I'm going to put Jim right here as well. Hey, Jim. This is Shawn and my little boy. We wanted to tell you thanks for coming through and checking out Press One Cash with us. This is a recent picture of me and my little boy cutting up at the movie theaters. I have been free from a job since May 7, 2015. It's something that my little boy and I don't take for granted. That's for sure. Every day is a holiday. It could be anything. Like I might even wind up changing this. I wrote this recently for Press One Cash. But what am I doing? They're connected with me again. You know what I'm saying? And then down here at the bottom, I got a commission day. This was when I made the email that day. I got what, $2, $4, $6, $800, and this was $765. And that was just PayPal. That wasn't even including Cash App or anything else. They came into it. So here I am making $800 basically, and it was a 24-hour time frame. I remember that, and I posted it up here. And I'm giving people call to actions. My team bonus. I'm letting them know that what I put. That's it. But you understand what I'm saying? Now I got a second part of the picture done. What have I got? I got them connected with me, my way of getting out to people. YouTube. What's the second part? The follow-up email. They're connected with me. Now, what am I telling them? Telling them to sign up, and I'm telling them to friend me on Facebook. I'm not going to click Facebook because it's going to start again. But you see what I'm saying? Then they see a home of me being a person with proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift, and then we'll give them in a Facebook group that's going to show me in there also with other excited people, and then we got the private messenger that I'm participating in that's helping other people. Now, look at the whole picture. Look at the whole thing now. Where, at what point are they going through that they are not connecting with me? They're connected with me every sense of the way. And guess what? I'm not even doing the sales funnel. I got a stupid ratio because we got a good sales funnel that don't have any fluff in it. 10-minute video or yes or no, and I'm good either way because if they get in, great, it's helping momentum. I'm going to get more sales with that. And if they don't, great, because it's going to be someone watching me. When I make $10,000, they're probably going to jump in anyhow. Go succeed is the answer. It always will be. All right, y'all. That's the answers for you. I was going to show you some more stuff, but this email is just too long. I will tell you this. I will log in real quick. I'm going to send some money to my bank just to show it's for real. Yeah, it's supposed to be $193.90. I bought $50 something yesterday. Let me show you this. Transfer into my bank. This is real time. Today's April the 30th. Transfer to your bank. So, and I've got 2 more people getting in today that I know of. Y'all, so this is absolutely, yeah, I always pick the free one. There's no sense in being charged. Yeah, it's supposed to be more, but that's all right. I bought something for my little boy, some shirts. They were, he loves a video game called Mortal Kombat, and so that's what it is. So I bought some shirts. I use PayPal to do it. All right, y'all. You see that transfer to the bank, $143.97. This is 90 cents. This is as real as it gets. $200 days is, I've had more $200 days than not And we had Easter that actually slowed me down for a few days. And yet I'm still having more days with $200 to $600 than not through this entire month. Do what I'm doing, connect with your people, get with us. If you're already in Press One Cash and you need our sales funnel, it's a beast. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. So go ahead and like and subscribe, y'all. I make videos like this all the time. If you're ready to get in touch with me down below. Contact me, give me a call, whatever you like to do. I'm sitting here with a phone right beside me. I'm ready to go, and we'll walk you through it and get you up and going and put you in the right places. And I look forward to seeing you in Facebook groups. Appreciate it.